That's me and all the stuff I'm taking to go on a bike packing adventure through the Guianas, starting in French Guiana, through Suriname and into Guyana. I left at 5 AM this morning to try and make the most of riding in the cool of the morning. I've just pulled over on the side of the road to ask directions, and these two guys have given me some Johnny Walkers and Coke and pointed me in the right direction. So yeah, Happy New Year to them too. I've made it to Suriname de Moroni. That there is Suriname, where I'll be heading next. But before I do, I'm going to spend a couple of days checking out this area. Tonight I'm going to be staying in this little hut. Let me just show you. So I've been given this. Now I haven't got a hammock, so because she said put a hammock up, but I think I'll just set my tent up here. I've got my tent set up, so it's about time to go into town and have a look, see what's going on. Tomorrow morning I'll be going on a boat over there to Suriname to start riding in a different country. Once I get there, it's going to be about 150k, 2 to 3 days riding until I can get to somewhere where I can spend the night. There's no hotels, no motels, nowhere to stay at all. So it will just be a case of trying to find somewhere in the side of the road or in the bush to put a tent up, which isn't ideal. I've been told that there's a petrol station 50k in, so I'll be able to top up my water supplies at the petrol station, hoping it's open. But it's a bit of the unknown for now, so I'll just have to start on this ride, hope for the best and see what happens. See you in the morning. I'm all packed up, ready to go. Bike's ready. Time to go and find a boat. Pulling into Suriname now. Got to find immigration and show them my papers. And I've made it onto land. So I am in Suriname. I've just been through immigration, met a French guy who works for the embassy who said, any problems, give me a call, here's my card, I work in Paramaribo. I was like, okay, fantastic, that's helpful to know, he speaks English as well. So I'm just about to hit the road. I've got about 50k to do until I hit the first, and probably the only small town. There's nowhere to stay in the small town, so I'm just going to have to see who's about and what's going on, or if there's anywhere secluded I can set up a tent. So let's get going. This is the main road through Suriname. It takes you from one side of the country straight to the other. I've made it to the outskirts of Monego, where I'm hoping to find somewhere to stay tonight. Right, so I was asking directions. Now that I've got to the town that I want to stay in tonight, and a couple have said to me, you're more than welcome to stay at our place. We'll charge you, of course. There's air conditioning, plug sockets, you can have a shower. I was like, perfect, that solves my problem. So they're doing up the room for me now while I just sit outside and relax. So I've solved that problem. Water's not clean in Suriname, so I brought a water filter with me. It's just a bag, water goes straight in the bag, straw goes on top, just screws on, and then straight into the bottle. It's got a cap on it, like so. It's as simple as that. This pops off, this screws up, and it will go into the bag afterwards. A tiny little bag, it's absolutely featherweight as well. It just means that I'm not going to be ill. Just about to leave for my ride. It's reasonably early in the morning. I'm waiting for the shop to open so I can stock up on some bits now before hitting the road. Check out these little boat docks. How cool are they? Either side of this road is swampland. So far I've seen 2 crocodiles on it, which is making me think twice about pitching a tent tonight. Over there, that is my lunch and my spare water bottle. I sat down and a wasp nest just exploded all over me and chased me around in circles for about 5 minutes. I've only just managed to retrieve my bike, but I'm going to have to wave goodbye to today's lunch and my spare water bottle because I'm not going back in there to get it. So there is the bridge that takes you into the city. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to go over it on a bike, but let's go and have a look, I guess. Well, it's a 6% climb. I can't see any signs that say no bikes, so I guess just give it a go. I've made it to Paramaribo. I'm in the palm tree garden. All around me is palm trees. That's not a palm tree. Traitor!